Hello, welcome back. This video is just going to be of the listing of 25 of the cleanest audio music CDs, and only one was sealed. So all these listings are either listed as like new, mint disc, and in the description I have caseware or cracked. Again, collectors of this stuff, they're going to have they're going to have extra cases and covers and trays and stuff like that. If it's cracked, if I have enough loose ones, and if it's high enough in value, I'll just take one of my loose CDs that I have that's just going to be for lot or donation, and I'll just use that cover, that tray, mainly the tray. So the spindle prongs are all there, so the CD stays in place in transit. However, I listed 25 of the cleanest, and the other CDs that I have, they wouldn't qualify as very good or high end very good or like new. They're either obvious scratches, they need to go through the buffer, whichever the scenario may be. So right now it's 100 or 1036, almost 1037. I already put everything in the proper sale brackets. Now, granted, when I say that I run a sale and the sale brackets are 2 tiers higher and each tier is 2% more, I just go back into my solds prior to when I put the sale on, and I look at those prices so I get an idea of what these pricings, what I should put them at. I do the sequential, as you can see, for many reasons. One, I have best offer on. Two, regardless if they go on sale, but I have best offer on. I send coupons. I have a constant coupon, or I send coupons. Well, I guess I do send coupons as well, because I'll do the group coupon, I don't know, maybe once every couple months. It's just not one of those things I really do when you just send it to all of your previous buyers that have bought from you 30 days or longer. So I do send coupons. But anyhow, I do the sequential. It's easier because I'm always going down by 5%. So, well, that's a bad example right there. So 5% from this is for 1, 2, 3. 5%, a little more than 5%, more 10 is 2, 7, 8, 9. Then from 2, 7, 8, 9, I can go 2, 6, 5, 4. And then 2, 5, 6, 7, and 2, 4, 5, 6, and 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are just examples. Not all of them are sequential. These ones right here, this is more executive decision on why I chose to put it at this price. It could be because there's a couple listed and 2 have sold over Terapeak over 3 years, and I don't really want mine to sit, so I'm going to put it a couple pennies below the 1 or 2 that are listed. So, but I'm not going to be one of those, oh, the average price is 19, I'm going to put mine at 12. I don't do that. I still want to maximize some of my money, but that's not the kind of the listing type person I am. I try to maximize what I can get, and I also list most of my stuff a little higher. And again, I've described that before. I'll go in and let's just say I typed in a title right here. And for example, let's just say that these are all the listings of the title. And this is going to be kind of difficult to do because these are all priced really differently. But what I'll do, I'll scroll down to where the tab is right here for sold and completed. And the price directly to the right of that, if there's, let's just say, 20 listed and 12 or 15 have sold, that's a pretty decent ratio of selling to where I can look over at this. This is just, there's no set and true fast way why I do it. I just do it because it's enough listings down that if it sells fast enough, that should be a pretty decent mean price. But if a price is at 20 and then the next one is at 33, then I really look at the solds and I figure out, do they sell at that $30 range? And if they do, then I know it's going to be 4321, which is going to bring this down to 29.91. So, it's a lot of those little things, and the more you do them, the more you can hit the page down button, and just to kind of go page down, right? The more you can hit that button, and you can look at this stuff sooner and quicker, and you can get the stuff listed quicker so I got 25 listed in just over 2 hours, 2 hours and 10 minutes roughly. I did take a quick break to make coffee, but that was still, I already took that time out of it. It was 2 hours and 25 minutes. But 2 hours and 10 minutes, that's about my slower, decent paced rate at like 12 an hour. So we're going to see here, going to refresh and going to cut the video from there. So we're at 1,037, 714, 713. So of 25, and assuming that they are all hashed, and I bring this up before, I just call it a hash. They look like they are all hashed. Yep, they're all hashed. And a lower priced one and this higher priced one. I think the next priced one of this is 77. They sell more around $50. So that's why I'm a couple dollars less than the one that is listed, but it's using a stock photo. I am not using a stock photo, I'm using my own. And we could see right here, mint disc, minor caseware. The front is cracked. You can see the cracked part right here. And if we look at the disc, that's just dust. All right, so it's a mint disc. Any of that dust can be taken off. So will this sell for that? I'll probably have it for a few months until it finally sells for 50, 60 bucks. But if I start higher, I have more time and more room to bring the price down, because there's going to be plenty of bread and butter, plenty of $20, $30, $50 sales until this one sells. And speaking of selling, this is, so I'm at $562. There's got to be an international in here somewhere. $562 of sales since yesterday at 12:30. So 24 hours, 562. So there'll be a full video, well, a picking video tomorrow of everything that sells by the time I make the video. But this is within 24 hours, and it's all media except one thing. Look at that, 46 bucks for that CD. I sold the last two I had of these. $14 for a pair of old Radio Shack Realistic headphones. And all this other media, bread and butter. Pink Floyd songbook I've had for a while. I don't see a date stamp. And there's another real nice CD or DVD or something in here. There's that one. Oh, these books right here, those are in a video. I said I was going to put the two together. I did. Got 51. That's pretty much what I was thinking I'd get for them. $28 Blues Clues DVD. I thought there was another really good one. Oh, $43 Comedian, I guess. It's signed right here. So, anyhow, if you like what you saw, like what you heard, feel free to leave a comment. Feel free to one thumbs up. Make sure it's the vertical one. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to share. They're all free. Appreciate it. Thank you.